Hey everybody! So the EU4 demo was released. It was kind of surprising. I didn't expect there to be a demo, but there is. And I'm a big Europa Universalis fan, so I got the demo. I've already played through it once. I got a feel for a lot of the new features and a lot of the not new things that have been kept from the past game. I'll be complaining about those too, because there are some problems with the game that were not fixed. I do like how much you can zoom out. This is really cool. The map is almost exactly the same as EU3. Not exactly. There are a couple differences, like for instance Mazovia here is 3 provinces, but then again this is 1492, not 1444, the starting date. Japan's a little bit different, but yeah, generally it's pretty much the same. Anyway, normally it scrolls extremely quickly. If I set the scroll speed to a bit slower, maybe it is a little bit too slow. Where's Iron Man mode? Yeah, Iron Man mode would definitely not fit me because I tend to cheat rather a lot. Anyway, in the demo you can only play these 4 countries. I played as Portugal in my last little test game. But you can also do Venice, Austria, or Ottomans, known as boring, boring, and boring. I mean, even Portugal's not all that fun. Portugal's probably the most fun of them all, but even then, like, Venice just starts out with all this money and power, and Austria has a great military, and the Ottomans are also really, really powerful at the very beginning of the game, so it's not a lot of fun. You don't rise up from nothing. Portugal, however, is not too powerful. I mean, it's there, but it's definitely, you know, defeatable. So I'm going to be playing as Portugal in this little Let's Play series. Now the game allows you to play until 1520, which is only 18 years. Is that right? 18? 28 years. 28 years. Ah, I'm so good at math. Now, the thing about Portugal is you're obviously set up to do a lot of colonies because you start out with the Azores and Madeira and the Canary Islands over here and Fernando Po over here. Little itty bitty Fernando Po. I need to really switch the scroll speed. This is a bit slow. Anyway, I'm going to be going into Portugal now, and I'm going to be explaining some things. And there are still a lot of things I don't really understand about the game, but I've gotten a little bit of a feel for it. So let me fix the scroll speed here because it was a bit too slow. Get rid of that annoying thing. Okay. Game. Yeah, you cannot save in this demo version, which is sort of like set to Iron Man mode then, I guess. There we go. Zoom speed. Increase that a little bit. Yeah, see now, woo! Now you can just fly your camera around. Anyway. So first things first, I'm going to try to get an alliance with Spain. Not really a difficult thing to do. Now you see, I have 2 diplomats up here, so I can, oh, well, no, never mind. I can only perform 2 diplomatic actions at once, and those diplomats will go to the place I sent them, and then they will return. This one's going to Spain, so he'll be back in, you know, like a week. So, not even a week, 3 or 4 days. So, because Spain's just right there. But if I sent him over to, say, I don't know, Muscovy or something, or Muscovy, I guess, they changed it to a V instead of a W, then it would take him quite a long time to return because it's quite a bit further away. Anyway, the mission I will select is expand the buffer zone, form my scales, weights, and measures, and expand the buffer zone. And then you get special conditions for that mission. Like, for instance, I then just got a claim on the province of Casablanca, which I will definitely press because Morocco is fairly technologically backward. We go to the technology map mode. You can see that I have a military technology of 6. They have military technology of 5. So they're a bit far back there. Now, how technology works in the game is that you spend these little military power, diplomatic power, and administrative power points in these categories, but you also spend those points in many other places, like to get national ideas, and to manage rebels, and to do all sorts of things. So, oh, I need to send a missionary down here. Yes, the missionary is also, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. But, the thing is, you use those points elsewhere. So, I mean, at least I always end up really far behind in technology, because technology does not advance on its own. It doesn't just happen like in EU3. You have to buy it. And this costs like 470, yeah, these all cost 470, which is it's a freaking lot. That's a whole lot of these PowerPoints. You only get 8 a month, 5 a month, 6 a month. That's not a whole lot. So it is rather difficult to advance in technology, and if you choose to advance in technology, you choose to forsake a lot of other things. Anyway, you start out with Bartholomew Diaz and Pero de Covilha. Bartholomew Diaz, of course, is the guy that went around the Cape of Good Hope, and this guy I've never heard of. So, yeah, you start out in the situation that you can immediately go out across the Atlantic. However, I won't be doing that. Oh, no, no. Instead, I will be beating the crap out of Morocco and taking Africa and hopefully conquering Mali. That is the plan, Stan. Revolt's possible. Handle them. Harsh treatment. It costs like 5 military power points. It's nothing. Also, just like in EU3, you can't just always have a ton of advisors. Generally, only having one is a good idea. Like this guy, missionary strength +2, that's probably good considering I'll be converting a lot of these Muslim provinces to Catholicism. But also, you'll see that he has a percent complete. The conversion of provinces is now always 100% guaranteed to happen. But it will happen more or less slowly depending on the situation. Like, for instance, this guy's going to take him 8 years to convert this province. But it will be converted, guaranteed. And you can see the little bar there that will show you. And you have just one missionary, too. He's the one. And you don't get people every month, too. Anyway, I'm going to be saving up for this guy here, Colonial Ventures, to start spitting guys down here to make sure Castile doesn't claim much of Africa, because they like to do that. And let's see, build province improvements. Nope, don't care. Get rid of that. Free advisor spot. Yeah. These guys are all really expensive. I'll get the guy that gives, I don't know, this administrative technology cost minus 10% is really nice. But I really only need that once. So, yeah, I'll get the, that guy there. And now you can see him losing money just a little bit, though, but that's okay. Because you can see that the, unlike in EU3, where all your money is going is explained. I really do like that. What, military? Go away. I like that about EU4. Like, I can see exactly where all my money is being spent and how I can alter that. And also, there's this lovely graph, like in Victoria 2, of your inflation, which is nice. Well, in Victoria 2, it's of your income, but still. It's nice. Anyway, so I can just kind of nudge these sliders a little bit. And now, let's see, I can have 6 regiments there. Let's make a bunch of cogs so I can build, I can carry more troops. And then, let's see, how many cavalrymen do I have? Oh, 4 units here. That's fine. Let's get 1 unit of cavalry and then 1 unit of infantry. Okay. And now you see we have a monthly income as opposed to the, as opposed to the yearly income of the past game, which is really nice. So I'll be claiming Casablanca soon. Disputed succession, I never really used that feature. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a royal marriage and alliance with Spain here pretty quickly. And also, you can see that up here, you can actually see what speed the game is set to, which is nice. And also, the top speed here, this level, what, 5 speed, is really, really fast. It is very good for passing time. It's so fast that it's a little ridiculous. And also, as Portugal, you start out with some colonies. Like, this starts out as a colony. I believe this is a colony as well. Nope, it's not. I believe this is a colony. Right? Yeah. So the settlers reach there over time. So I'm already starting out with a bunch of colonial maintenance. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I actually might want to save up. Let's see. I use diplomatic power. Okay, I'm going to save my diplomatic and administrative power to... Oop. Excellent. You got back here? Called arms from England. Oh, yes, that's right. Portugal's allied with England, of course. Okay, low maintenance, don't care. Countries at war, I know, I could see that down here. Revolt's possible, yeah, but not very much. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, well, it probably wasn't very important. Okay, now we want to get a royal marriage. Oh! Right, diplomatic advise us to get back there. Fish! Great. Okay, royal marriage. Definitely want to be allied with them, and then we can go to relations action, improve relations. March 3rd, there we go. And then one of my diplomats will be just constantly gone, and he'll be improving relations with the lovely Spanish. See, now he'll be finished at 1498 as opposed to 1500. Aha! You see, pirates tend to spawn down here. That's why I sent these ships over here to just make the pirates go away. Because you can see the trade here coming around. Now, there's not a whole lot of trade there, but there is some, and it is going up into Portugal, so I would like to keep that trade. And so you can see I am getting 4 gold per month from this trade node, which is pretty nice. My other merchant is down here. However, you see the trade value in this node is 0, which is not good. So I'm going to collect from trade. I'm going to get the guy who's over here to go over there, and he'll get there in 44 days, because it's kind of far away. Because I do plan to be involved in African colonization, not New World colonization. I mean, I guess Africa is part of the New World, but, you know, whatever. So, my land units are finished. That's nice. Really waiting on my ships, though. I do plan on attacking our good friend Morocco just as soon as these ships are done. Oh! Stability! Yeah, stability doesn't increase over time either. You have to actually spend administrative power to boost it, which is really annoying. Anyway, I can just click this handle them button to have harsh treatment, and that usually fixes the problem. Fixes the problem. Let's see, 10 regiments, still not good. So I need to make some more, but as you can see, I'm not making a whole lot of money. Well, I could raise war taxes, because I am technically at war with France, but that would raise my war exhaustion, which is indicated right somewhere. Is it? Ah, here it is. War exhaustion. Yeah. You know what? I'll do it anyway. War taxes. War taxes. Ports are blockaded? Hey. Seriously? Hey here, France. Okay, now I'm going to make even more cogs. Oh, I don't have enough money. Alright, then I'll just have to transport my troops piecemeal over there. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's 10. Okay. Oh, I can carry 11 units. Well, whatever. So this guy can go over there. Now, one thing is annoying is that he actually is right here, but this doesn't update more quickly enough. So it's worse with ships. The animation of these little units is really disorienting. Like, for instance, let's see, he's going to get there on the 21st of September. Okay. Well, it didn't. I can't show it very well. Here, let me. He dropped off the troops. Okay, let me slow it down a bit and have him not go to port. Okay, so he's gonna get there on the 23rd of September. Or, sorry. Trying to prove a point here, game. Okay, the 30th of September. Okay. So now it's the 30th of September. See, technically he was right here on the 30th of September, but you see, when I actually paused the game, he was still over here. The animation had to send him over across this water, and when I look at the screen and I just at a glance see that the ship is still over here, I think he's not done making his way to his destination. So I wouldn't click on my troops and have them start marching toward the ship until I actually saw the icon for the ship was right there. And so it's a little annoying, and it tends to make me like wait a week to load my troops on ships for no reason, just because I'm traveling. I'm playing the game at a high speed, and the ship's animation hasn't finished yet. Maybe that's just me. So I always have to check when they're actually going to arrive onto the ships, and then I'm off. Okay, so now, Mr. Morocco, do declare that I would like to declare war on you, and I believe Castile does not want to join the war. That's really weird. Normally Castile is pretty gung-ho. Well, that's fine. I need to wait a while to get my stability back up too. I need to have that stability be at least 0. 125, I have 81 available. Excellent, that should really stop. Yes, it's not sucking away my money anymore, thank goodness. Okay. Now I believe, since they are no longer at war with Granada, they will be willing to fight. No, now neither of them is going to fight. That's really weird. Oh, yes! Yes! Awesome, I love this event. Byzantium has been conquered by the Saracens. Yes, by all means. Wow, I lose a lot of diplomatic power, though, and administrative power, and I need those. But alright, I'll take it. God. You see, it's just so difficult to actually do anything because you rely so much on these 3 currencies here, and you need them for everything. I don't like that about EU4 because in my test game, I never invested in technology because I thought it would just go forward normally. So by 1520, when the game ended, Castile was at tech level 10. I was still at tech level 6 because I never pressed the button to advance in technology because I was too busy using my administrative PowerPoints for other things elsewhere. And so I was just as technologically advanced as the Muslims, which didn't make sense because the Westerners are supposed to have a distinct advantage. Anyway, I'm going to skip a little bit here. Okay, I just decided to go ahead and start the war with Morocco because I don't want to wait. It automatically called willing allies into the war, which would be England. I wish I could just choose what allies I wanted to call into the war, though. For some reason, that's never been in a Europa Universalis game. Like, you know, I'm allied with both Spain and England and France and Greece. Okay, well, can I just call Spain and Greece and no one else? Why can't I choose what allies to call? Oh well. Anyway, my relations with Castile are steadily increasing, which is nice. Go. Now we gotta chase them around and kill them. However, destroying armies is much easier in EU3 than in EU4 than EU3, which is nice. Okay, good, and their army is completely destroyed because it was demoralized, and so it just gave up, which is really nice. So now, Now I can also show the province or select my army when it's besieging, which you couldn't do that in EU3. So that's nice. So, go ahead. Oh, I see. They have really low morale. So they need to recover that first. Oh, man. I'm getting a lot of bad events this time. That didn't happen last time I played. Whatever. Okay, send this unit, and it can go up there. And you see with these sieges... You see, every once in a while, a die is rolled to see if you conquer the city. And you can read that right there. It's kind of complicated. But basically, the longer you siege, the higher the probability is. And it's so whether you're going to win the siege is rather well indicated. Unlike in EU3, where it was kind of cryptic and difficult to tell if you were going to win a siege anytime soon. Hey, England's come to help. Thank you, England. I can rely on my buddy England to help me. Even though they're currently at war with France, they're still helping me, which is super nice of you, England. So yeah. Oh, I'll need to deal with that. And also, once I convert one of these provinces up here, converting a neighboring province will be so much faster and easier. So I actually can stand to wait a while. Oh, hey, England is taking care of those guys for me. Well, thank you very much, England. And so I want to take control of the coast here. So I'm going to actually take more than I'm supposed to, and get Safi and Sus as well in the peace deal. Ports are blockaded. Oh yes, that's right, because I just took their yeah, killed the Moroccan fleet. That'll help our war score a little bit. Yay, and I got a free ship too. Awesome. Oh yeah, all these ships over here. Hey, those Tunisian troops are there. I need to deal with those. There you guys go up there. Thank you. Let him stay home. Okay. How many troops are there? Yeah, I can send these guys that are besieging Fez over here. Okay. This kind of sounds like 2 Steps from Hell. Let's move it. Okay. And now they can march. Whoa, 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 no. You can march over there. And deal with that. There we go. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Rebels are rather likely, but I have my good friend England here to help me, so I don't really care. Now, Morocco is pretty weak, so conquering them is not much of a problem. And go there. Oh, this is new. So it's a fancy building where the royal people will be buried. I can lose a bunch of money and gain a little prestige. I'm almost at max prestige, so no. No, I don't care. Prestige is not really very useful. It's it makes other countries like you, but it's a really minor thing. Oh no, my conquistador is dead. Oh well. I actually don't have the quest for the New World thing yet, so I can't get a new conquistador. Yay! Too few men to siege the province. Golly, I cannot speak. Okay, so now I'm going to get peace with Morocco. Let's see what I can get. I'd like these 3 provinces. It would cost me 90 diplomatic power. That's okay. It would cost me 37 war score value. I only have 29, so I need to conquer more of their land. Which is totally fine. It'll take a little while, but I can do it. There we go. Didn't take long. Okay, now we definitely have enough to get the 3 provinces I want. And see, it remembers what I demanded earlier, so I don't have to remake these demands, which is nice. I might actually stay at war, though, in order to get a bunch of money off of them, too, because I do love money. Oh, well, never mind. I don't have much money to give me. Let's see, revoke those cores there. Release Fez, I don't care about that. Annul treaties with Tunisia? Yeah, maybe. Transfer trade power, they don't really have much trade power anyway. Yeah, annul treaties with Tunisia, sure, why not? Actually, you know what? No, why don't you stay allied with Tunisia? Because if I make you annul treaties with Tunisia, you might ally with Algiers instead, and Algiers is significantly more powerful, so leave that there. Okay, so I think that's good. I get 37.5 aggressive expansion relations penalty. Yes, but it only affects my relations with a few people. Morocco, Castile, and England. And Castile and England really don't care that much. Morocco cares, but I mean, I don't care about Morocco, so whatever. So I will definitely take your money and your land. I think this went rather well. And there we are. I probably should stop it with the war taxes now, I think. Yeah, let's stop those, yeah. No, necessary. Oh, whoop. 50 diplomatic power. Yeesh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway, I really need to increase my stability, which I could a long time ago, and I just didn't notice because derp. Okay, now I need to deal with these rebels, so I can just click this harsh treatment button, and that's the quick, easy way of dealing with rebels. Alright, got a bunch of land. Now I'm getting taxes from that land. And I could now possibly attack Castile, but nah, I don't need to attack Castile. Oh yeah, military coalition. Yeah, I don't really care about your military coalition. 13 regiments. Okay. Still making 3.46 a turn. Can afford to have a higher... Oh yeah, I can put those at max. Cool. And now let's again make some more cogs. So I can transport my whole army at once. I don't have to do it all piecemeal, which is really annoying. Let's see, 4 more should be enough, right? Yeah, and then I can actually have 2 more units as well, which I will want to get some cannons soon, if I get enough military power to do that. So I'm actually just going to get 1 more unit of men-at-arms. And then save the rest of the space for cannons. Oh, looks like I already had another cog there. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, sometimes when you drag boxes over things like this, they aren't selected. It's just a small thing, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, so this colony here should be nowhere near to done. That's fine, whatever. It's still sucking up all my money. Not all my money, just some of it. So I got the coast of Africa here. I could continue conquering Morocco repeatedly. I might do that, but I have a peace treaty with them that's going to last until 1499, I believe? 1500. Okay. Ports are blockaded. Oh, darn it. Send over my navy to deal with that. Speed really quick. There we go. And you see my navy took quite a bit of damage just conquering, crossing the Iberian Shelf. Because we don't really have the technology to go expanding across the ocean just quite yet. So that's why I'm picking Africa, because I don't really have time to get the technology in this quick little demo. So yeah, just gonna sit around for a while now. Okay, did a little bit of spending, and I got my stability to +1, which is very nice. Lots of rebels though, all over the place. 40 military power, that's an awful lot. Not really worth it. Okay, we're about to get a new... Ooh, I can invest in exploration, colonial ventures. Yes! Got a colonist, good. And how colonization works is that you choose a province... Oh, because... you choose a province where you want to send your colonist, and then you... stick him there, and he will start making a colony. Interesting. In my test game, I could go to all these places. I guess it's because I don't have the advanced enough technology. Yeah, I need colonial range plus 115. Which means I need 420 diplomatic power. Alright. But I got my colonists, so I can start sending out, you know, colonies. So, first thing I'll do, actually, is send him right here to increase the chance of new settlers, to make that colony done sooner, so then I can use that as a base for colonization of the rest of West Africa. Unless, of course, Castile decides to do stuff. Alright, so this place is now Catholic. So now, if I have a Catholic guy here, see 43 months as opposed to 100 and something months. 17 months. So we'll actually do this, because then there'll be 2 neighboring provinces that are Catholic, so Ceuta will be converted even faster. Invest in military technology. Yes, please. Excellent. Now, I think I can build stuff here. I can. The large broadcast mortar. Let's see. This can hold 19 regiments. I have 17. Great. 2 large broadcast mortars. Fantastic. And actually, since I'm not at war, I don't really need to pay all this army maintenance. We can go ahead and lower that by quite a lot. Whoa, not quite that much. Keep the maintenance a little bit higher. There we go. Make a little bit extra money. Good deal.